From traditional architecture to avant-garde buildings, there are many beautiful and revolutionary architectural designs in Korea. Meet architecture graduate Jonathan Campbell from the UK. And from the US, Rachel Miller. The two go out to learn more about Korean architecture. What inventive sights await them? Let's find out now. Just an hour's drive from Seoul, there's a place that transports you to the prehistoric age. 전곡, Gyeonggi Province, is where Korea's largest museum of prehistory is located. 전곡 Prehistory Museum features a curved design made up of thousands of stainless steel plates. The entire landscape is reflected on these plates.
We're here today at Jeonggak Prehistory Museum, one of the largest museums of its kind, situated here in one of Korea's most important archaeological sites. The museum not only houses many prehistoric artifacts, but is also revolutionary in its unique design.
The stunning museum was based on the winning design of an international architecture contest in 2005.
The museum, bridging over two hill curves, creates an entrance and willing us to interact with the building itself. Its modern form, reflecting the landscape surrounding, changing as the day and the landscape changes, it becomes part of the scenery itself.
The spiral-shaped, reflective exterior blends in with the landscape under the sun. The museum was built on the Cheonggongri prehistoric site, where East Asia's first Acheulean hand axe was excavated in 1978. The discovery stunned the archaeologists around the world. The spacious interior is a continuation of the modern exterior. With high ceilings and a terrace, the museum breaks down the boundary between indoors and outdoors. An exhibit of prehistoric man greets Jonathan at the entrance. Visitors can take a tour after making an RFID card that stores their personal information. This card is used at the morphing station, where visitors can morph their images into prehistoric man. It's a time travel passport that merges the visitor's face with the evolutionary path of humans.
The entry to most museums is very traditional, but things are very different here. The entry system, as well as the exhibits, are all interactive, and I'm looking forward to see what the museum has in store.
Various artifacts and fossils dating from the Stone Age are on display. They map out the history of nature and the stages of evolution. On the floor, there's a timeline that spans across approximately 7 million years.
The design of the building encourages us to follow through a timeline that runs through the whole museum. Here I am passing through minus 2 million years ago.
There are no walls dividing the section. This design allows visitors to walk around freely in the museum. In the center is a cave-like exhibit that displays 14 prehistoric wall paintings. They depict drawings done by prehistoric men from different parts of the world.
Part of the museum has been made to look like a real-life cave, which is a fantastic idea, as in prehistory times there were no structures, no buildings, and this is where man would have found his first place to live.
There are replicas of cave art from Altamira in Spain and Lascaux, France. Stuffed animals and prehistoric relics are found all around the museum. After the tour, Jonathan sits at a table in the terrace to record his thoughts. What kind of inspiration did he draw from the Cheonggok Prehistory Museum?
This building really breaks down the traditional boundaries between building and person, as it breaks down the boundaries itself between landscape and building and person. It really helps to connect us from the modern era to the prehistoric era, and in this way it's a very unique, non-traditional building and works very well.
A rolling landscape unfolds outside. the museum was designed to blend in with nature.
Korea's landscape is so unique, surrounded by these beautiful mountain regions. This building sits nestled amongst them as an almost perfect piece of the landscape. I think any architect would be happy to design a building as unique and fantastic as this.
The architectural design of Jeongguk Prehistory Museum is beautiful in the way it finds a balance with nature. Inside, the lack of walls dividing exhibition halls and the cave theme recreate the prehistoric age. While the design is ultra-modern, Jeongguk Prehistory Museum also finds a balance with its surrounding. It's an excellent example of Korean architecture.